Hello everyone, welcome to my second chakra class. So today is the Sacral Chakra flow, and I'm going to give you some information and then we're going to get started. So I'm actually wearing these earless buds. They're my husband's because I want to listen to the music while I'm practicing with you guys, and that'll allow me to kind of get into the beat and the movement a little bit more, as opposed to doing this in silence. And I will include the link in the description of the video, so please use it because it goes very well with what we're going to be doing today. So we're focusing on the sacrum today. That is the second chakra. In Sanskrit, it's known as Svadhisthana. Element is water, color orange, sign the moon. I am alive, connected, and aware. I embrace pleasure and abundance. I give myself permission to enjoy my sexuality fully. The sweetness of life flows through me, and I radiate its joy. So the sacrum is a large wedge-shaped vertebra at the inferior end of the spine. It forms the solid base of the spinal column where it intersects with the hip bones to form the pelvis. It's a very strong bone because it supports the weight of the upper body, and since it spreads across the pelvis, it also supports the legs. The second chakra not only is associated with the sacrum, but it's also associated with the lower abdomen, the circulatory system, kidneys and bladder, and the womb and genitals. So as we learned in our first chakra class, we move from the element of earth, first chakra, to now water. So solid becomes liquid and stillness becomes movement. The second chakra is the primary mover of energy. So today's class is going to be lots of fun because we're going to be doing plenty of movement and then balancing that out with some more restorative poses at the end. And a balanced chakra allows for movement, going with the flow, being open to change, being able to navigate challenging emotions, creating healthy boundaries, self-care routines, enjoyment of the pleasures of life, healthy sexuality, loving relationships, and being able to balance all aspects of your life. So during these times, I'm sure you've had to deal with a lot of these, and the way that we do it is actually going to make us feel more happy if we do it in a balanced way. Movement and change stimulate awakening. This chakra is created between 6 months and 2 years of life. And there are people with both excess and deficient energy. I'm probably one of those who has excess energy, so it's important for me to balance that out with more calming practice and activities. And then vice versa, if you don't have enough energy, finding things that are going to invigorate you more. And then there's plenty of ways to balance the second chakra. The first one is to go near a body of water. So that could be swimming, that could be sitting by a lake, taking a bath, also appropriate hydration, cognitive behavior therapy, shadow work, setting healthy boundaries with relationships, with your friends, with your loved ones, your partner. And then, like I've said several times, taking time to enjoy the pleasures of life in a balanced way. So yeah, that's basically the second chakra in a nutshell. Here is a quote by Khalil Gibran that kind of puts everything into context. In the sweetness of friendship, let there be laughter, and sharing of pleasures. For in the dew of little things does the heart find its morning and is refreshed. So today's practice, like I just said, is hopefully going to lift energy, but then it is also going to balance it out and bring it down. One thing that I do want to explain before we get started, we're going to be working with Jala Mudra. So this is a hand gesture. I'm just trying to connect these so I can hear the music. There we go. Something's happening now. So Jala Mudra is when you connect your thumb to your pinky finger, spread the 3 middle fingers wide, and then your palms face up. So this is what it looks like if we were facing forward, and then for most of the time we're going to have the palms facing up and resting our hands on some part of the body or on the floor. This is the gesture of water. Like I said, the element of the second chakra is water. It's flowing, it's movement, fluidity, and it's all about taking in the sweetness of being in the moment. So hopefully we can do that right now. Let's start on our backs. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to touch. Your knees will be wide. Lie down onto your back body. And you can go ahead and start the music. Once you arrive onto your back body, open up the arms, lift the chest, draw the shoulder blades in tight. And then let's create that Jala Mudra, connecting thumb over pinky, spreading the 3 middle fingers wide, and then letting your hands rest by your sides with the mudra. Close your eyes, let the body dissolve into the mat. Begin to deepen the breath. Allow your inhales to become deeper. Your exhales longer than your inhales. Just enjoying the sound of water, waves coming up to the shore. Let's take a deep breath into the low belly. Belly rises. Exhale out the mouth, belly softens. Breathing into the low abdomen. Letting the breath go out the mouth. One more time. Breathe in and out of your nose. Release the mudra. Bring your hands to your low abdomen. Take a deep breath in. Fill up that space and hold. And then let the breath flow out of the mouth like water. Open your arms a little bit wider. Plant the feet on the earth at the edges of the mat and windshield wiper your knees from right to left. Come back through center. Walk your feet back to hips distance. And on your next inhale, it's a small curling up of the pelvis. Exhale, release the pelvis back down. Small movement. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, release. Last time, tilt your pelvis up to the sky. And then exhale, release back down. Draw the knees to the heart. Hands connect with the knees, one hand to each knee. Let's start to semicircle our knees outward. Allowing the sacrum to press into the floor. Little massage here. And the next time the knees come over heart, let's circle inward, opposite direction. Bring your knees to your chest. Give your body a gentle squeeze. Plant the feet on the floor. Slide the left leg down the mat. Draw the right knee wide towards the shoulder. And then open the foot to the sky. Grab onto your shin or ankle. And we're just going to gently hold here in a half happy baby. We're just getting started. The hip isn't warm enough, so just be gentle here. And then let's go ahead and release the right leg down the mat and bring your left knee wide. Open up sole of foot. Wrap your hand around your shin or ankle and ever so gently press the knee down towards the shoulder. Keep the left leg where it is, and then let's add the right knee wide, coming into a very gentle, very light, happy baby. Let's rock the sacrum from side to side. And then return the feet to the floor, knees pointing up, hands wrapped behind the thighs, draw chin to chest and come all the way up. Swing your legs over to either side, making your way onto hands and knees for tabletop. We want the wrists slightly forward of the shoulders. Index fingers point forward, spread the fingers wide, your knees are under your hips, your toes are untucked. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your heart, lift your sits bones. Exhale, round, arch, hollow out the back, cat. Inhale, drop belly, look up, cow. Exhale, round into a cat. 3 more cycles. Come back through center, tuck your right toes under, and then pivot the right foot to the right off the mat. Slide the left leg down the right side of the mat, bringing your knee and left ankle into alignment, sending the left arm up to the ceiling, gatekeeper pose. Take the left arm along the ear. Lift the left leg, inhale, pulse up. Exhale, small pulse down. Lift, lower. One more time. Hold here, start to circle left foot to the left. For 3, 2, 1. Release the left foot down. Inhale, rise up, tip back. Exhale, release the arm along the ear. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Hold here. Feel that stretch along the left side body. And then release back to hands and knees. 1 round of cat-cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, arch. Come back through center. Tuck the left toes under. Pivot the left foot to the left and then slide the right leg down the left side of the mat. The knee is in line with the ankle. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Soften your shoulders down the back. Take your right arm along your ear. Float the right leg. Inhale, pulse up. Exhale, small pulse down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Hold. Circle your right foot towards the right side of the mat. Release the right foot to the earth. Inhale, rise up, tip back. Exhale, left hand down, right arm along ear. Inhale, come back up, flowing with the breath. Last time, wave-like movement up. Exhale, come back down. Stretch the arm long, open up through the side of the body. And then let's release back through hands and knees, tabletop. Walk your hands forward, a palm print, tuck your back toes under, elevate your sits bones all the way up to the sky, downward facing dog. Begin to pedal out the legs. Bend your elbows, move your hips side to side, whatever feels good here. Making sure you're spreading the fingers wide, pressing into fingertips, knuckles, and palms. Inhale, float the heels. Exhale, soften heels back down. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees and walk your feet to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Hang heavy. Soften the toes. Release the crown of the head down. And then inhale, half lift. Lengthen out the crown of the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, hinge at the hips and swan dive into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, ground your palms, step back through high plank position. Deep inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, bend elbows, lower down to the chest. Push down into your pubic bone and into the tops of the feet. Hands in line with the heart, elbows point to the ceiling. Inhale, roll up through cobra. Exhale, float back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Body wave. Rise back up. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, walk, float, or jump. Feet to hands, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, option to tip back. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift prayer. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant hands. You're either stepping back through plank or jumping back through chaturanga with bent elbows. Lower, shoulders stop at elbows. Inhale, up dog or cobra with the knees down. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees, get to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan. Tip back. Exhale, hands through heart. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, plank or chaturanga. Lower, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Toes point down. Hips are neutral. Shoulders are square. Breathe in, exhale, knee to nose and plank. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Ground the left knee. Untuck left toes. Circle sweep arms up to ears. Draw the right hip back. Cactus your arms. Inhale, lift. Straighten front leg. Exhale, bend, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Release your hands to the floor. Left hand under left shoulder. Twist the torso and right arm up to the ceiling. Tuck your left toes under. Lift the left knee. Start to shift front to back. Move with the music. And then start to circle your right arm back as you shift. Hold static, right hand to hip, circle your hips to the left, to midline. Release left knee down, straighten right leg. Send your sits bones back. Think cow pose in the upper body. Dropping your belly, lifting your heart, spreading the toes. And then re-bend front knee. Heel toe, right foot to the edge of the mat. Hands under shoulders. You might need to bump your left knee further back. Either stay here or come down to your forearms. Lizard lunge. Squeeze right knee towards right shoulder. Now let's tuck our left toes under, lift the left knee, and send the right leg back to forearm plank. Hips in line with shoulders. Spread the fingers wide, push down into your fingertips. Start to shift front to back, add some movement. Hold, come up onto your hands, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Start circling your hips to the left. Hold static, inhale, left leg up. Toes point down, hip points are neutral, breathe in. Exhale, left knee to nose, shift upper body forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Right knee descends. Untuck right toes. Circle, sweep arms up to ears. Draw left hip back. And then cactus the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Lower. 3 more. Release the hands forward. Right hand under right shoulder. Twist the torso and left arm up to the ceiling. Then let's tuck our right toes under, lift the right knee. Start to shift front to back. Circle the left arm back as you shift. Hold, left hand to hip. Circle your hips to the right. 3, 2, 1. Right knee down, straighten left leg. Sits bones back. Open your heart. Drop the belly. Spread the right toes wide. And then rebend left knee. Heel toe, left foot to the edge of the mat. Might need to bump that right knee further back. Stay on your hands or lower down to your forearms. Bow inside the arms. Squeeze left knee towards left shoulder. Tuck the right toes under, float the right knee, send the left leg back to forearm plank. Here we go, front to back. Last 3, 2, 1. Hips down, open through your heart, Sphinx pose. Push the hips and pubic bone down. Release down to your chest, hands in line with heart. Inhale, lift through cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Jack it out here, open, close. Keep jacking, shift it to plank. Feet to the mat, hips back up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, tip back. Exhale, hands to heart. Draw your tailbone down. Find Jala Mudra. And bring your mudra onto your thighs. 3 breaths, eyes closed. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, plank or chaturanga, lower. Back bend of choice. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross and touch left arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross, touch left arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step between hands. Ground left heel. Spin open to the left, warrior 2. Hip bones on the same level. Reach out through the arms, flex the hands, shift front to back. Extend forward. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm along ear, reach. Straighten right leg. Right hand to shin, ankle, or floor. Left arm to the ceiling. Draw your heels towards each other. Lift your kneecaps. Inhale, exhale, bend right knee. Tip back, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Last time, inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Guide right hand in front of right foot. Float the left leg, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Left arm up to the ceiling, left toes flex. Pulse that top leg. Small movement. Hold, heel to glute, straight and bend. Send your left foot to the very back of the mat. All 10 toes open to that left long edge of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Reach your arms up to the sky. Interlace the fingers and let the arms reach over top of head. Release the arms down. Draw the heels in, toes out, roll up through goddess. And then just start to let it go. See what happens with the body. Flowing the arms, maybe drawing your knees in, maybe jumping here. See what your body needs. Find freedom and fluidity. Come back through goddess. Inhale, open. Exhale out the mouth. Toes point forward. Come back to your forward fold. Heel toe your feet until they're hips distance apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Come down to your knees. Child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch. Surrender into balance. In your own time, plant the hands, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left. Exhale, knee to nose, curl forward. Inhale, left. Exhale, cross and touch right arm. Let's do that again. Cross and touch right arm. Lift left leg. Step between the hands. Ground the right heel. Windmill open to the right. Make sure your hips are even. Reach out through the arms. And then let's flex the wrists and just let that movement flow. Right, left. Come back through warrior two arms. Extend forward, left arm to left thigh. Right arm along ear. Breath. Deep breath. On your next inhale, straighten the left leg, left hand to shin, ankle, or floor. Right arm reaches to the sky. Soften the shoulders. Reach out the top of the head. Heels squeeze in towards each other, even though the legs don't move. Inhale. Exhale, bend left knee, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, reverse warrior. Last time, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, reverse warrior. Guide the left hand in front of the left foot. Float the right leg, right arm to the ceiling, half moon. Hips are stacked. Right foot is flexed. Pulse the leg up and down. And then guide right heel to glute, straighten and bend. Re-straighten right leg. Send the right foot to the back of the mat. Now all 10 toes are pointing to the right long edge of the mat. I'm going to turn around so you can see me better. Coming into our wide-legged forward fold, reaching the arms up to the sky, interlacing with the non-dominant forefinger on top and letting the arms journey overhead. Releasing the hands to the earth below. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend right knee, pulse it out here. Add the arms, reach your arms out to the sides. Alternate left, right. Hold left, pulse left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands through heart. Draw your heels in, toes out. Hands to thighs. Dip the right shoulder, pulse to the left. Come back through center, dip left shoulder, pulse to the right. Come back through center, elbows to thighs, wrap your hands around your shins, dip your head down. Might feel good to find that flow side to side, creating these figure eight-like movements with the legs. Straighten the legs, toes point forward, heel toe your feet until they're hips distance apart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend knees, throw your energy down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flow low. One more time. Stay low, hands to the earth. Knees connect to the mat. Child's pose. Taking the time to balance our sacral chakra. After all that movement, landing in stillness. Allowing the energy to come down and subside. And then whenever you're ready, make your way up onto hands and knees. Walk your knees to the edges of the mat. Point your toes outward. Starting to set up for frog pose. So maybe you stay here and come down to your forearms, or stack the palms and come down to your forehead. This might be plenty. If you'd like to take it further, start to open the knees wider and stop where you need to. Make sure your hips are above the knees so it's not too forward or too far back, right in line with the knees. And then find that place where you can hold, soften the shoulders, and relax. Feet are flexed outwards, spread your toes. Frog position. Start to bring the palms underneath the shoulders. Draw the knees in. Toes point back. Tabletop. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Circle your hips to the right. Find static dog. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees, float to the top of the mat, forward fold, and slowly roll all the way up to standing. Head arrives last. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Load up the left leg, bend the right knee, circle right arm back, catch your shin or ankle. Maybe you're staying here with the knee pointing down. Maybe you're sending the left arm up, hinging at the hips, and taking the torso forward as you send the right knee back, dancer pose. And then maybe you find that Jala Mudra with your left hand. Connecting thumb and pinky and spreading the 3 middle fingers wide. Palm open to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, release. Hands meet back to heart. Bring weight into the right leg. Bend the left knee. Circle left arm back. Catch your foot or ankle. Knee points down, or you have the option to reach the right arm up. Hinge at the hips and shift your torso forward. Finding Jala Mudra with the right hand. Thumb over pinky. Spread the 3 middle fingers. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, prayer through midline, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, plank and hold. Shift front to back here. Keep shifting, chaturanga, lower. Release your hips down, cobra, inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower to belly. Reach your arms back to your thighs. Palms press into the floor. Pubic bone and feet press down as well. Inhale, lift head, chest, and shoulders. Pause. Shoulder blades together and down the back. Release back down to the chest. Inhale, lift head, chest, shoulders, arms. Possibly lift the legs, toes point back. Release all the way down, wiggle out the hips. And then start to open your knees wide. Bring your feet, the bottoms of the feet to touch. Inhale, lift head, chest, shoulders, arms. Maybe you float the knees in this modified bow pose. And release back down, straighten the legs, wiggle out the hips. Bend at the knees, circle the legs to the left. Find center and circle the legs to the right. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes, inhale, push up through plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend knee, stack hips, circle right knee to the right. Circle right knee to the left. Inhale, right knee to the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Bring your right foot over to the left side of the mat. Flex the right foot, push down into the right shin, sweep your arms up to your ears. Lift up and out of your pelvis. Release the arms down, right hand under face. Bend the left knee, circle left arm back. Maybe you're reaching towards the foot. Maybe you grab onto the foot, draw the heel towards the glute. If you'd like to take this further, you're bringing your left foot to the inner elbow. Left fingertips point up. Right arm up along ear. Rack the right hand back to interlace with the left hand. Draw right shoulder back. Mermaid. Slowly release out. Hands under shoulders. Tuck left toes under. Come back through downward facing dog. Sway your hips right, left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend knee, stack hip open. Circle left knee to the left. Circle left knee to the right. Open left knee to the ceiling. Exhale, left knee to left wrist, left foot over to the right side. Flex left foot, push into your left shin and sweep your arms up to your ears. Draw your tailbone down, soften the shoulders. Hands return to the earth. Left hand under face, bend right knee, circle right arm back, either reaching towards the foot or drawing heel towards glutes. Possibly bringing that foot inside of the right elbow, pointing right fingertips up. Left arm reaching high and then bending left elbow and catching the bind with the right hand. Send the left shoulder back and down. Release out of mermaid, or whichever variation you're in, come onto the left hip. Circle the right leg forward, legs in front of you. Give the legs a little shake. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, travel forward over your legs and take that side bend to the left. Come back through over to the right. Inhale, exhale back to the left. Release to the right. Last time to the left. And then rise back up. Exhale, arms by your sides. Okay, we're going to take the right shin on the bottom, left shin on top. I'm doing this at a diagonal so you can see me better. Sit your hips in between the knees, ankle to knee pose. So essentially that, stacking ankle over the knees. If there's a lot of space between your left knee and right ankle, you can place a block or pillow here. Find a long spine, shoulders back. One breath here. Inhale. And on your exhale, hinge forward. Placing your fingertips onto the earth, keeping that long spine, and then rounding the back. Maybe coming deeper. Pull low belly in and up here. And slowly come up. Uncross the legs, feet on the floor, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And then let's take both knees to the left. Twist open towards the left knee. So right hand to left knee, left arm opens back. It's like a seated mermaid. Again, reconnecting with our water element. And then let's come back through center. Knees come over to the right. Left hand outside right knee. Sweep the right arm back. Open your chest behind you. Come back around. Now we're going to bring the left shin on the bottom and the right shin on the top. Bring your seat between your knees. Flex the feet. Ankle to knee pose on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on your exhale, hinge forward. Bring your fingertips in front of your legs. Staying here with an open heart, or finding an in-breath and using your exhale to round further forward over the legs. Come back up. Straighten the legs. Let it go. And then swing your legs over to the right and come onto your heels. So once you arrive here, we're going to bring the weight forward. Hands come to the top of the calves, widen through the feet. Send that calf muscle off to the sides and then have a seat between your heels. If this is too intense, sit on a block or on a sturdy pillow. Hero pose. Soften the eyes, knees together, inner thighs squeeze. And if you have any knee issues, you can just skip this. Come back to Jala Mudra, thumb over pinky. Rest your mudra in your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Last time, gesture of water. Plant the hands in front of you. Swing your legs over to the right. Come on to your seat. Open the left leg to the left. Right knee bends to the right. Nice big opening between the legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist towards the right knee, spiraling your heart open behind towards the back edge of the mat. Notice how the sacrum is moving in the same direction as the knee. Release. Right leg straightens and right foot flexes. Left knee bends. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, take the twist to the left. Notice how the sacrum has to move to allow the hip to rotate. Release back to center. Both feet on the earth. Windshield wiper the legs. One last time. Find length in the spine. Arms up by the ears. Breathe in. And on your exhale, slowly come all the way down to the back. Once you arrive, straighten arms and legs. Full body stretch. Draw the right knee wide. Catch outer edge of right foot. Open the bottom of the foot to face the ceiling. Half happy baby. Notice how different this feels, how much more opening we have after we've completed our practice. Release and slide the right leg down the mat. Send the left knee wide. Catch outer edge of left foot with left hand. And then press down towards the shoulder. Ankle stacking above the knee. Keep the left leg where it is. Add the right leg. Full happy baby pose. Shoulders pressing into the floor. Thoracic spine is connected here. And then press your sacrum forward towards the top edge of the mat. Rock right to left. Massaging your second chakra, Svadhisthana. And then possibly playing with straightening the legs here. Maybe coming into a wide straddle if that feels good in your body. Bending the knees as much as you need to. And then bring the soles of the feet to touch. Wrap your hands around the feet. Supine butterfly. Lift your head towards your toes. Circle the shoulders back and down. Big opening here. Release the head and shoulders down. Keep the feet together. Release the feet onto the mat. Arms up by the ears. Inhale, lift torso. Reach between the legs. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Float the knees. Keep the feet connected. Tick-tock the knees right to left. Static, lift and lower your feet. Keep the knees wide. Last one. Release your feet to the earth. Come back to Jala Mudra. Thumb over pinky, arms by your sides. Lift the chest, cradle the heart with your shoulder blades. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath into the low abdomen. Fill up. Exhale out the mouth. Surrender into corpse pose, Shavasana. Please stay here if your body needs more time to rest. Otherwise, start to circle the wrists, add gentle movement to the hands. Straighten the legs, circle out the ankles, wiggle fingers and toes. Place your hands on your lower abdomen. Hands pressing down, lightly down onto the pelvis. Take an inhale, filling up that low abdomen. Hold. And exhale. My emotions are balanced. My relationships are joyful. I am comfortable in my body. Draw your knees to your hearts for that final embrace, final connection. Massage the sacrum from right to left. Roll onto the right side. Side lying child's pose. Whenever you're ready, press up into a comfortable seat on your mat. Coming back to our Jala Mudra, thumb over pinky and resting our mudra on our thighs. Draw your tailbone down as you lift your heart. Inhale. Let the breath pour out of the mouth like water. Bow your chin to your heart space. Thank you for showing up, for keeping an open mind, for honoring yourself today. I bow to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for learning and experiencing the Sacral Chakra today. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Stay tuned for Chakra 3, Fire Chakra.